just cut and paste from an old episode of Live and Sweaty. This will sound excellent, yeah. This is the point. This is what happens when you don't pay your guests. So what else have you been up to, Tommy? Fuck, I wish Rove was in the country.
Ask him about his shows.
Wow, this is the stage we've got to. McGregor is helping us out.
He's leaving. He's shaking hands. He's gone. He's out the door. What's happening?
We have had it good for too long. Doing free podcasts, we've needed to come up for too long.
He's more professional at his randling because I've been to 2 tapings. He's more professional. I'm shocked.
He's doing his own interview shot at the back of the show.
He's going a bit Jay Leno. He's shaking everyone's hands.
Oh, Phil Donahue, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, good.
Hello, hi. Nice to meet you. This is our second chance. I fucked up the first one.
Alright. I'll take it from you. I'll take it from you. Right. So, thank you, Angie. Thank you for being on the show. Man, how long have we been on? Are we going to do our second hour already? It feels like that.
We're being pumped right now.
Let's just get a syllable out of him.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can...
How has your day been?
Good.
You are the new Parkinson. You know the right thing to ask.
You broke me wide open. I wasn't expecting that.
And a moment of weakness.
I thought I could hold out for the full podcast, but no.
Yeah.
Focus on the past. Go the present. Go right now.
We were playing good cop, dickhead cop.
Yeah, that's right. Which one was the good one? Sorry, anyway.
Well, let's get to this. Now, when we come to Sydney, our two, we want to get our dream guest. And you were our #1 guest. We're so rapt to have you on. Thank you so much. And look, I sent an email to you. I found your email address and I sent an email to you, which I thought was, it was quite a complimentary email. It read like this. Hi, Andrew. Congratulations on Rambling. I'm really enjoying it. And I
Well,
hope
that was a lie, so I knew that was a lie. But anyway, let's not pick your email back.
Showbiz. I hope everything behind the scenes is going well.
You didn't care, but anyway.
Why did I put so many footnotes in this thing? Hope I'm not annoying.
Yeah, I got your draft, you see.
Yeah, hope I'm not annoying.
You were, but go on.
I'm starting to read this thing now. Yeah. But thought I'd hit you up about being on our live podcast we're doing in Sydney.
At last, the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be our dream first guest. Oh, okay.
No one's believing that.
Wondered if you'd had the time or inclination. Hope all is well. Thank you for your time, Carl. Which I thought, that's a heartfelt... Because I've grown up watching your shows all through the ABC and Channel 7 and all that sort of stuff. So I was really sort of intimidated, even on email. Your reply, for fuck's sake. When are you two dickheads going to leave me alone?
I get dragged into this.
I demand an answer. Why don't you give it to me in person on the show? So I was like, So I have to say, I've never been as excited to be called a dickhead.
You'll get many opportunities. Look, thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll very gracious of you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Now, do you have a second question?
We'll answer your question of when we're going to leave you alone, definitely after today.
Very good. Don't be. Look, I'm only tiny. Don't be intimidated by it.
I think he's still taller than me, maybe.
Oh, do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Another sweet moment for the podcast.
Good for podcasts.
What's the verdict? Someone's taking a photo.
Yeah, I'm filming.
Back to back, alright, let's do this.
Can I get the photo just so I see it's really good as well?
right.
This looks like the world's ugliest ABBA impersonation.
Now, congratulations on, like I said before, on Ranley. Really enjoying Ranley, despite what
You don't have to keep saying that.
well,
Thank you.
we're not paying you, so I think that's the least I can do.
That's a pretty shitty pain.
No, I'm enjoying it, and especially, I felt I had a similar idea as Ranley. I didn't quite get up. It was, it's sort of only part of your show, maybe. My idea was just to have a lot of people in school uniform,
Yes.
mostly girls.
Yes.
It was a lot more sexual than your show.
Sure.
Yeah.
We piloted that one, but
Right.
obviously wanted something more Middle Australian.
Yeah, something, not pornographic.
Yeah.
I believe was what the ABC said.
Yeah, that's right. I think the show you want to make in Japan. I think that's what
Yeah, that would be right. Yeah, and the other thing is, because you're so intimidating, I guess, as an interviewer, because you're known as the master interviewer, and you do so much research. I've done as much as I possibly can.
Sure.
I looked at IMDb an hour ago, and I saw something I didn't know about you. The one acting actual credit on there was that you were in A Country Practice.
Yeah.
In the episode Nobody's Perfect, Part 1. So the character didn't have legs; it couldn't kick on to the second part.
Well, I was a toilet roll delivery man. And let me tell you, I blew Brian Wenzel off the screen. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I had 7 lines, and I delivered all of them really badly. I cannot act at all. I've written the scripts for myself, which I know exactly how they're meant to go, and then when I perform, I think, God, that was bad. I can't.
So you were delivery man.
Yeah.
Which made me think, were you the best delivery man on 80s TV? Were you better, or was Greg Fleet better as delivery man number 2 in Prisoner?
Greg was a lot looser. Greg thought delivery man meant something else. He thought that was for him.
Yeah.
So he was there a long time waiting for somebody to give him a packet. I remember talking about it. He was furious.
You are very similar. You did also ask me for $20 backstage.
I did.
I love any time Greg Fleet comes up in conversation, just waiting for the $20 note.
Yeah.
Waiting for the opening where you can just wedge it in there.
You write what you know. It's happened to me. It's honestly happened to me enough times that I think I can say it.
It's not happened to me. I've never let him.
I got a phone call from him in Thailand.
You were in Thailand or he was in Thailand?
I was in Thailand. And I got the feeling he would have travelled to get it. I would have had to give him $30,000, I think. I think that was it, but yeah. Now, I'm going to have to go back to my notes.
Yeah. Do you want me to hold those? And I can probably just ask the questions myself.
No, Luke McGregor, so I guess we want to know more about your style as an interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard Luke McGregor, you've met Luke McGregor briefly.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of what you would say maybe to Luke McGregor?
Yeah. If you were to resurrect Enough Rope tomorrow and have him as your first guest.
Sure. I'd say, I think I'd probably start with a softener, which is, can you please not stay too long? We've got the main guest coming. No deal. Well, obviously, if it's an Enough Rope interview, we're going straight for the tears. So,
So you're just going to introduce a girl to Luke?
no, that would be a mistake. I'd introduce a picture of a girl to Luke. So it would remain unattainable and alluring.
Enough Rope for a science experiment.
It could be either. We'll put him in a bell jar, see how long he breathes.
This is all great stuff, guys.
Yeah. I can't even see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went up back.
I can just hear this disembodied voice.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I was just cleaning up some of the drinks.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I don't know what it's doing. I'll go back up again.
What if if he did this on the set of Enough Rope, just walked around trying to find a seat, didn't know who was supposed to go?
That's pretty much what we would expect of Luke, I think.
You should see my episode, it was really good.
Yeah. Luke, what is the question you would least like to be asked on national television?
Carl, when are you going to propose to your girlfriend? Yeah.
Boo. Last live podcast ever.
If you keep throwing those $20 notes around, you can't afford.
Oh, what about we get our second guest down here?
Okay, let me give it up for Andrew
Andrew
Denton.
Denton.
This next guest, you will know him from The Morning Show and The Price is Right. Please welcome Larry Emder.
Come on down! Larry!
Just before we start, I wanted to confirm Andrew was your first choice of guest.
Yeah, and the second chair was their second choice.
Am I supposed to be there?
No, Andrew spoke. I mean, it doesn't.
Was I supposed to be there?
Well, I mean, you can be.
I don't know what the etiquette is.
Come on, and sit next to me.
If only you'd had your own show before, you'd have experience.
I assume once you've dispensed with the guests, they just go to the end in disgrace.
Into the sin bin with you. Yeah.
That's right.
Larry did say he wanted a chair between you two at all times.
Yeah. It's important after what
And a
happens.
taser.
Don't like we're on television together, but don't ask about that. Don't ask about that.
So, Larry,
My first question is, when was the last time you two were on television together?
It was a telethon. It was about 4 in the morning. You probably remember, Larry. There was a bucket of claret.
Yes.
Which I paid Larry $50 to dive into.
Yes, that's right. And I was covering you in sump oil.
That's right, yeah. Which Larry
Well, it wasn't on
didn't pay
TV,
for.
it was just a normal thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And we ended up back at my place and fucked the telethon.